All right, everyone, here we are with ticker symbol SENS, Senseonics Holdings Inc. And before we jump into this chart, I want to say welcome to all the first-time viewers and investors. Welcome to the channel. Invest for tomorrow. To all the subscribers, welcome back. And as we jump into this chart, I do want every single investor to be aware that stay tuned till the end of this video because I have a ticker symbol you won't want to miss. And you definitely want to add this to your watch list. So stay tuned towards the end of this video. We're going to talk about the chart and everything about the stock and potential moving forward. So, SENS, Senseonics Holdings Inc., has been in a sideways movement. We talked about that low down here at 197, most important support level moving forward, and the highest point in this recent peak before it started to dip was 324. Now, our support and resistance have not changed by much, but they're still just as important as every single day's resistance and support. It's a little bit more narrow than yesterday's, but keep in mind these 2 points moving forward for the next coming weeks and days. We're in bearish territory right now. We've been in it since the 26th, and the bulls are trying to fight back, but the 50-day moving average is also helping the bulls probably get a chance to get back into bullish territory as it's getting closer to the price. So the bulls are doing a really good job at maintaining this tug of war from allowing the bears to make this collapse. Now we always want to remember, Senseonics came from 48 cents, 97, ran up, and it's holding itself up pretty well in the $2 range. So what's our support? Our support is 235. If that gets broken through, we want to watch this carefully. We want to see how quickly it breaks through it and how fast is it moving to newer lows and new support levels. So I want every single investor to be aware of that. Now in the near term, 228 is the next support level, or 229, give or take, based off of the next support in the near term right there, to see if the bulls are trying to reappear before breaking through that, or are the bears breaking through 235, 228, 229, give or take, in the downward direction, then leading to the lowest point right here at this spike of 211. Now, before worrying about any of those numbers, 235 is the most important support level every single investor should be watching. And then you want to see between these other supports if the bulls are trying to reappear or are the bears dominating in the downward direction as they've done from this point to this point. Now, our resistance is 257. Well, that's our 50-day moving average right now, give or take. It's off by probably a little bit, and that's probably to the hundreds or thousands place, but they're both 257 to the T right now. And that's the point that the bulls need a breakthrough to reach newer highs and new resistance levels. And then the next resistance level within bullish territory would be 267, and then even up here at 277. So they're each 10 cents away from each other. And right now, the highest one, 277, is 20 cents away from the 50-day moving average and the resistance. So if the bulls accomplish this, they accomplished two things. They got into bullish territory and they're pushing away upwards to newer highs, new resistance levels, and leaving the 50-day moving average behind, working its way up deeper into bullish territory. So some momentum and catalyst can start to build itself up in the upward direction. As always, I hope you guys found these cues helpful and informative. And to all the first-time viewers and investors coming across the channel, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to click on the bell to turn on all notifications and not miss a single video that I post. Share this with your friends and community. And don't forget to hit the like button to let me know you watch this video. Stay tuned till the end because I have a ticker symbol you won't want to miss, and you definitely want to have this on your watch list. So for everyone that has stayed to this point in the video, the stock I'm about to share with you guys is in the energy sector. For most of you guys that are aware of the energy sector and renewable resources, a lot of people are focusing on fuel cell, plug power, blink charging, other stocks like NextEra Energy. Those are all great stocks to focus in on. But the one I'm coming across right now, and it's going to be an effective merger sometime soon, is STPK, Star Peak Energy Transition Corp. Now, based off of what I've seen, they're going to merge with STEM, based off of the research that I've seen and what I've seen in articles. Now, if anybody wants to reiterate that or go ahead and correct me, you're more than welcome, or confirm that for me. I would appreciate that. But STPK, the energy sector is booming. And this is a merger company that has just been running since, right, the blank check started to be publicly traded. We've seen it go from literally $10 all the way up to $37, almost $40, come right back down to 24, and it's running up to already almost 30 and leveled off at 28. I need every single investor to be aware that it's a little bit volatile, and it's definitely one you need to do your research and see if you believe in the company so you can make your own rational decision as an investor. But this is definitely one to watch going into the year, especially with how the energy sector is reacting to the new administration, and also the way things are being revamped up to go ahead and push for cleaner energy. Like, that's becoming almost from, quote unquote impossible goal, or like a taboo, almost turning into a norm. That's going to be the future, and we're taking steps into the future. And if you really think about it, we are in the future as we speak, as we see, as we move. So this is something that's becoming a reality. So STPK, whether the merger goes ahead and goes through, I believe it's actually already confirmed, and that's why there's this type of bullishness, that there's going to be so much room for this company moving forward. So STPK is definitely one you want to have on your watch list. Keep it on your radar. Do your due diligence. Do your research. But so much potential here. And the volatility is not unhealthy. I mean, it pulled back, but it's running right back up. And we want to see if this consolidates within this area. Or will it pull right back down around this area, consolidate till the next catalyst, and actually push itself up? Because every single time it's pushed itself up, kind of moves sideways, upwards, a little bit down, and then it ran up. And here we are already seeing it a little bit down and already running up. We want to see if it continues to run up to newer highs, new resistance levels, or will it kind of cool off, and it lets us know if this may be an opportunity to go ahead and do a rational decision as an investor. So I hope that if you didn't know or weren't aware of this company, or you were and you completely forgot about it, you keep this one in mind moving forward, because the opportunity of growth potential is there. And how fast it's grown and the merger hasn't even executed is pretty impressive. And that just tells you how much more bullish the sentiment of investors is, and how the future outlook for this company merger/sector is moving forward. So thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, let's make some money.